Today's episode of Desertwood Days with Kathy Blaze is sponsored by Cole Obarts Entertainment, providing amusement, celebration, and distraction since 2013. To find out more, visit us on the web at www.coleobartsent.com.
I wanna visit all the places nobody goes. I wanna teach all the things that nobody knows. I wanna grow wings, leave the coop, learn to fly. Bungee jump from the tallest building in Dubai. I wanna fly around town in my UFO. I wanna eat real food, not the GMOs. I wanna make moves, call the shots like the boss. I wanna love like I never lost.
Welcome back to Desertwood Days. Today we have a friend of the family. She was a guest in season 1. And she has been doing amazing things in the community. So we wanted to bring her back to have a little chat to see what she's up to. Let's welcome Tahirah Ogletree. Hello there.
How are you?
Good to see you.
Good to see you too.
Welcome back.
Thank
Don't you look beautiful?
You do
As
too.
usual, thank you.
Awesome.
So we're in the holidays.
Yes, we are.
And I know this is a big time for you.
Yes.
For those of you that don't know, Tahirah is the founder of Old Tahirah Foundation.
Yes.
And tell our guests a little bit about Old Tahirah Foundation.
Well, the Tahirah Foundation is a 501(c) nonprofit organization that helps families dealing with domestic abuse. We provide temporary shelter for them, emergency shelter. And annually, we have our Survivors Christmas Toy Drive.
Yeah.
And we are in that season right now.
Yeah.
And the annual Survivors Christmas Toy Drive, we serve women and men and children on Christmas Day.
Yes.
So prior to the pandemic, we had a four-phase program where we would shop, we would have our gala, and then all the gifts that we have acquired, we wrap them and present them on Christmas Day with a complimentary breakfast. So now that we're in pretty much over the pandemic, we're going to roll out the gala party next year.
At least that's what they're telling me.
Right, that's what they're telling us. So this year we're just going to do our gift wrapping mixer, which was going to be on December the 11th, and we are going to wrap a lot of gifts
Now, see,
this year.
And I want to bring you back to here because, you know, Desertwood Days is all about community, and I know you do a lot in the community.
Yeah.
People have been going through things this year, and we needed to show them that there's still people out here that care, and people that's out here trying to help bring a little bit of peace and happiness in our community, and you're one of those people.
Thank you. I believe in that wholeheartedly. If you are in a position, no matter how big or small, God can make your increase, but you sow into somebody else's life, and you allow them to see that there is hope, there is God,
Right.
and through faith and determination, a person can overcome whatever it is that they're going through. It may be a process, but they can definitely overcome. And with the help and support of the community and people like myself who've been in their shoes before, just knowing that they have somebody there to give them the comfort or the love it's a booster every year.
Right. And you know, we're an entertainment show, and folks may say, well, this isn't entertainment. Well, it is entertainment.
Absolutely.
You know what? Because, you know, entertainers go through things also. Their hardship, during the times when you can't work because of COVID or whatever, during sickness, when you or your mate or family members can't work, sometimes people have to go to organizations like the Old Tahirah Foundation to get some assistance, whether it's some spiritual advisement, whether it's a food box, whether it's a present for your child.
Yes.
That is what her organization does. No child should go without a gift for Christmas or whatever your belief system is. This lady is here to assist in those areas.
And our goal is to leave nobody behind.
Right.
And I have a strong belief and my strong faith in God. And sometimes we don't have it. But my faith doesn't change and my mindset doesn't change. Nobody is getting left behind.
And when she says nobody's being left behind, I can tell you because I volunteer with her each year. and moms are getting presents, dads are getting presents, the kids are getting presents. So mom and dad isn't sitting there watching the
Exactly.
children and they don't get a gift.
Exactly.
So she makes sure that the entire family is taken
Yes,
care of.
absolutely.
Lord, we worked our butts off. So y'all little ones better be thankful, though.
Yes.
Thank your parents.
Yes. It is a lot of work, but it's done all in love.
Tell us, you know what? This is an event in itself. Tell
Mhm.
us about this event. Tell us what happens that day when.
Wow. Okay, so on the gift wrapping mixer, and this year it's going to be a little different. I have added a program to it. So this year it's going to be red carpet.
Okay.
Okay, and what happens in that space is that each person is given a list
Mm.
and instructions on what to do and what to wrap,
Mm.
how to wrap the gift, who is going to, and then after all the gifts are wrapped, we put them around the Christmas tree,
Mm-hmm.
and we take a aerial picture and a group picture, and share it with our media or on either social media.
Mm-hmm.
But then we pack them all up
Mm-hmm.
in boxes, and then we get them prepared for Christmas Day. And on Christmas Day, we serve a new leaf, we serve a house that love built, we serve autumn house, and this year we just picked up 2 more houses.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are you able to share those 2 houses?
Yes, they're in surprise.
Okay.
Yeah, they're in surprise. So
Congratulations.
yeah, and one of them is Phoenix New Day, and the other one I'm not certain about, but I know it's in surprise.
Oh.
But yeah, we're able to service them, and it's like I said, through the grace of God, Him blessing us, and we've been super blessed this year with a organization, Hanging On to Hope. They've donated.
Hanging On to Hope.
Hanging On to Hope. Brenda and Karen, they have. Karen and Brenda, they have donated to us this year and last year a lot of toys. This year we opened up, we had 2 pallets of toys.
Wow.
So we're really excited.
Wow.
Really excited.
And speaking about community, this is all about community because she's one person. She works her behind off. But it takes volunteers.
Yes.
So she has volunteers that give up their time and come and spend the day wrapping presents.
Yes.
Lots and lots of presents. Like she just said, 2 pallets. And,
Yeah.
I mean, that's a lot of presents.
Yes, 2 pallets, and then the other house that we service, they called us and they said, well, we have an overflow. So do you need some gifts to wrap? So I says, yes, that's fine. It's a women's gift, which we needed. So, I mean, we're really blessed. Like I said, I operate on faith. Even when it's not there, they're still going to get. That's my mindset. So it's going to be a really great time this year.
So, as the founder of Tahirah Foundation, what is it that you feel that our community can do more to help with what you do?
Just getting the word out, the message out. If monetary donations or gift donations during the year would help out immensely to make sure that every person is taken care of.
Okay.
Yeah.
So this is an event that took place. She's also an author. Your book comes from your life story.
Yes.
And all of this, it even though it's about your life story, it still encompasses all these individuals that were co-authors in this book with you that talked about their journey that they went through with domestic violence.
Yeah.
So tell us a little bit about this book for those that haven't read your book or don't know about it.
Sure. The name of the book is Survivors Celebrating Life Beyond Domestic Violence. And it's a coffee table style book. And I intentionally had it as a coffee table style book to break the silence that is within domestic violence, and also break down the mindset that once a person is in that abusive space, that they have to continue with that. You can rise up from wherever you are and whatever you've gone through with the grace of God, His power, and your ability to have the mindset that you can make it, and perseverance. And we tell our stories transparently. We hold nothing back to have the person our readers to know how we got in, what kept us there, and how we got out. And it has everything to help anyone that's dealing with domestic abuse to go from abuse to abundance. So it is a coffee table style book, and we just partnered with Barnes and Nobles this year.
Congratulations.
Thank you. We've done 3 book signings with Barnes and Noble so far.
Wonderful.
Yes.
That is
Yes.
wonderful. So we were talking about your coffee table book and your purpose for writing that. I wanted to ask, you work with a lot of homes that provide services for domestic violence. Is this something that they have, I want to say, collaborated with you to have those books in their facilities? Because I would think that they would want to have those books there also for their use.
Yes, the homes that we do service does have our books there.
Okay, awesome.
And they've gotten a lot of great feedback,
Okay.
saying that the book was able to help them break their silence, and also to see the after. That's the most important thing. Because when you're going through it, it's just like, I don't ever think I'm going to get out of this.
And you want to show them that there is an after.
There is an after. It's a beautiful after.
And you don't want to keep people there, because a lot of times people focus on where they're at,
Right.
and that's how you hear everyone else is focusing on that. But they need to see that there's a light.
There is a light, and that's what my marketing is all about. The light, the beauty that's what's inside the person, inside and out. That rises up from ashes.
Right.
And that's only done through the power of God.
Right. You know what? You not only you created this foundation to help our. You know what? Because this is all about healing.
Yes, it is.
Okay, and we can't be entertainers. We can't be doctors or school teachers. We can't be any of those other things if we're not healed.
No.
Okay, we can do it, but it's not going to be done well. So this is all about healing.
Yes.
You created these things and put in place. You created your book. You also, even prior to the book, you created a short film to document what you went through.
Yes.
You're like, I'm gonna knock this in their heads. They're gonna see this.
Yes.
Tell us about that short film that you created.
The short film I created, originally it was for a demo reel. And at that time, I didn't know what a demo reel was. And my director at the time, Matt Deering, he says, well, do you want me to create something? I says, no, let me go ahead and create it, because it's going to come from a very authentic place. And the directors are going to see me. I'm like, yeah, we like her. So that was my mindset at the time, right? I was like, I want to do something. So I did. I shared my life story. And to my surprise, it was really well welcomed. And from that, and let's dive a little bit into that. So I actually reenacted what I went through. And a lot of people ask me, well, how are you able to do that? And piggybacking off what you said, you have to be healed. You can't go into something or do something without having a healed mind, body, and spirit.
Right.
So I came from a place that I was healed, and I was working within my gifts and I love and my passion. So when I focused and when I reenacted what I went through, I was literally physically choked and dragged down the stairs by my ex-husband, but that's what I reenacted in the video. And people are like, so how are you able to do that? I'm healed. Right. And I have a message.
You're healed and you're an actress.
Yes, and I'm an actress. So I'm able to deliver that, and I want to be able to show, I want to show what I went through. And it speaks volumes when.
And you know what I like to add to?
Sure.
It's like, you know what? You're not a victim, you're a survivor. But you know what? There's a other half to that. And people don't like to talk about the victimizer, that person that did all of this.
Right.
But that person has to be healed also.
They do.
And a lot of times, sometimes it takes a strong person like you to get healed and to showcase what all you went through for this person to get healed.
Exactly.
So, you know what? It's not for him or her, but sometimes it is.
Right.
That's what they need to see.
Right.
Because sometimes, we do things in life and we don't realize what we're doing, or we don't see it. We can't see it for ourselves until sometimes it's shown to us.
Right.
So it could possibly heal both sides of the picture.
Right.
So
It does. That's a very good observation.
yes, and you know what? This person has to be healed also, because if not, they're going to do it to someone else again.
Exactly.
So the goal is to heal everyone.
To heal everyone, and you can do that by tapping into yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Realizing that going back to your childhood,
Mm-hmm.
because a lot of things have happened to all of us in our
Right.
childhood that mirrors what we are today.
Mm-hmm.
So if you don't go back far enough and
Right.
dig and get to those specific issues and things that happen, we're going to just repeat it.
Repeat it. And you cannot carry that for anyone else.
No.
And you cannot carry any hate or
Mhm.
anything else. You have to get completely healed in
Yes.
order to let that all go and help other people.
Yeah, exactly.
So you created the short film to showcase. It was for her reel first, but then it became something bigger.
Yes, it
And
was.
then you created the book.
Yes.
But before the book, it became the foundation.
No, it was actually the book first.
The book started first?
The first.
Oh, okay.
Right. Yeah.
We got the book. And then the foundation,
Yeah.
which is this house that's going to create all these different ideas.
Mhm, mhm.
And I told you it was about entertainment. So she's created all these things to help
Right.
our community and heal our community with domestic violence, hunger, people going without.
Mhm.
And that's what it's about, you giving back.
Exactly.
That's what it's all about. So you have this event that's coming place, but this is not something that she does once and it's over with. This lady puts this on every year.
Yeah. This is our 6th one.
This is your 6th annual.
Yes.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Thank you.
So that means for 6 years, no one went without.
No one.
The lives that you've touched.
Yes. Yep.
But it takes so many other people in the community to
Yes.
help you with this.
Yes.
That is awesome.
Yes. And I have a beautiful, beautiful array of volunteers who are
Yes.
supportive every single year.
Yeah.
And we will be acknowledging them this year
That
within
is-
our program.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Where do you see this in, say, 5 years?
In 5 years and beginning next year, we're going to work on the Tahirah Foundation's House of Hope.
Okay.
And if you could just imagine a beautiful space, tranquil 5-star resort.
Mm.
That is the vision that I have for the Tahirah Foundation's House of Hope. But what it will do is to house women and children that are fleeing from abusive relationships. And for them to not walk into a shelter field. Anyone knows anything about me, I'm a true Aries, and I love to make sure it is beautiful. So that's my vision for this place. And to just give them a sense of hope.
Right.
When they walk directly into these doors, they will
Right.
feel the presence of God and be able to just know that they're going to be all right.
Right.
They're going to be healed. And
Someone
we're going to take
cares
them
about
from their,
them.
exactly, someone cares about them, but we're going to take them on their healing journey to be able to self-sustain themselves.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
The House of Hope.
The House of Hope, yes. And
Yeah.
we'll be starting it next year.
What does that name mean to you?
Life. A second chance.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So if someone wanted to volunteer for your for Tahirah Foundation, how would they get in
Go
touch?
directly to the website at otahirah.org.
Okay, that is awesome.
Yes.
And again, what are some of the things that they can do to help you?
They can donate items, women, children, and men's items, monetary donations. And also, when you go on to the website, they are able to choose which different program they want to donate to. We do have my sister who's no longer with us, she's deceased, but we have a burial in her name. So if someone has, unfortunately, transitioned as a result of domestic abuse, we're able to pay a portion of their burial cost. So yeah, we have some really unique programs within the organizations, and they kind of when I started putting the programs together, I just literally went within. And I heard the saying, if you don't go within, you'll go without. So I just
I
went
love
within,
that.
went within myself, and Adam Clayton Powell said it's best. What's in your hand? What do you have to use? What do you have? So that's what I have. I have my sister's story. I have my story. I have what I like, my passions. So I just incorporated them into all of the programs.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Where can our audience find you again?
Tahirah.org, and also on Instagram, TikTok, and IG.
TikTok. It was such a pleasure having you here today.
Yes, it's such a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
You're welcome. And thank you for joining us today. We hope you enjoyed the show, and we will catch you next time on Desertwood Days.
Today's episode of Desertwood Days with Kathy Blaze was sponsored by Cole, Obarts Entertainment. Providing amusement, celebration, and distraction since 2013. To find out more, visit us on the web at www.coleobarts.com.